Ball flight is the only honest feedback. Most golfers, they depend on golf tips and swing advice instead of learning the language of ball flight. Your golf ball doesn't know how you swung the golf club. It only knows what you did to it. It doesn't care what you were trying to do, and it certainly doesn't care what your swing looks like. It only responds to what actually happens at that moment of impact. And that's why ball flight is the only honest feedback in golf. And today, I don't want to fix anything. I don't want to give you any kind of drills or anything. I want to show you how the ball tells you the truth. Now, that start direction already told me something important. The curve told me something else. And before a new swing thought ever enters the picture, the ball has already reported what just happened. Now, golfers often wait for an explanation before they trust what they see. Most golfers look at ball flight briefly, judge it, good shot or bad shot, and they move on. But ball flight isn't just a result, it's information. Every ball flight tells a story. And if you don't learn how to read it, then everything becomes just guesswork. Now that ball flight just told me everything about my impact conditions. Now, if I was on a launch monitor, I could actually come very close to predicting every one of the numbers. The ball simply reported the conditions I was given. Now, whether you like the result or not is irrelevant. The feedback is what's important. Most swing advice tries to work backwards from motion, hoping it makes you a better golfer. Ball flight works forward from impact, and that's a very different way of thinking. And that's why golfers can repeat what feels like the same swing and get completely different results. The swing didn't change in any obvious way, but the impact conditions did. Ball flight doesn't respond to effort or your intentions. It doesn't respond to random golf tips, and it doesn't respond to how convincing the explanation sounds. It only responds to the small numbers of impact conditions being present or not. Now, this is where a lot of golfers get confused. Different swing with the same outcome, because impact doesn't care about your style or preferences. It only cares about relationships. And here's the mistake most golfers make. They listen to advice instead of listening to the golf ball. The ball is the only thing that never guesses. Ball flight is not an opinion. It's feedback. It's feedback that you need, and you need to learn to read. And when you understand this, something important really changes. You stop asking, what should I work on? And you start asking better questions. What is the ball telling me? Now, once you can read ball flight, you no longer need to guess. You no longer need opinions. And you no longer need to fix your swing every time you play a bad round of golf. Ball flight is the effect. Impact is the cause. And the ball isn't asking to be judged. It's asking to be listened to.